AM Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Good morning to you all. As I was preparing for this speech, I read a lot of icebreaker speeches on the internet, and I also watched them on YouTube. I was nervous. I was so scared that I wanted to call up Visante and tell him, I'm not doing well. I don't want to present this week. But fortunately, I was reminded of an adage that had motivated me in my past. An attempt may be failure, but they should not be failure of an attempt. That is the reason I'm here, making an attempt to challenge my nervousness to talk in front of an audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I was born in a small village called Parumanchala in India on October the 14th, 1976, which makes me a liberal. While most of you would have been born in a hospital, I was born at home itself. I have 3 siblings, and I'm the youngest in my family. I had lots of fun in my childhood because I was surrounded by some very energetic people, my dad, my elder brother, and my friends. My parents never forced me to read, and they gave me all the freedom to play my favorite sport, cricket. Cricket is a British game, kind of similar to baseball, and I was really passionate about the game, and I was also good at playing it. I still remember it was November 1992. There was an inter-school cricket tournament which was going to be held in a couple of months. And our school coaches were in the process of selecting a team of 15. There were around 60 players who showed up for the selection. I was scared. I was skeptical. I felt I would not make it. So I felt it's better that I do not participate. But one of my friends motivated by saying, why don't you give it a shot? An attempt may be a failure, but this should not be failure of an attempt. And I registered my name for the selection. And I played really well on that day, and I made it into the team of 15. In the inter-school cricket tournament that was conducted later in the year, I was the top scorer from my team. And even today, I still thank my friend for his motivation on that day. Coming to my education, I was really good at math in school. I always believed that the competition brings out the best in an individual. I worked really hard, and I went to an Ivy League school in India. I did my master's in economics, and I also have a master's in management studies from BITS Pilani, India. I came to United States in fall 2000 to pursue my graduate studies in information technology. I got an admission into the School of Business in University of North Texas. As I was an international student, I was supposed to pay out-of-state tuition fee, which was around like $5,000 per semester. So, but if I could get a job in this school, in the first 1 month, I would get complete tuition waiver. My friend Vijay was already studying in that university for the past 1 year, and he was helping me with my job search. On that day, it was I think like 4:15 p.m. or something, and we were almost done with the job search for the day, and we went to the cafeteria to get some coffee. And at the same time, we came to know that a written test was being conducted for the statistics teaching assistant position in the business building in another 10 minutes. There were like 20 graduate students who showed up for the exam, and they seemed to be well prepared. I was not prepared for the exam, so I told my friend, I don't want to take the exam. And then he motivated me by saying, it's always a good idea to try. I went and took the exam. While all the other students were in the middle of the exam, I just started the exam. After everybody was done with the exam, the professor walked up to me and asked me, what's your major? I told him, my major is MS in Information Technology from the School of Business. His immediate response was, congratulations, you have been selected for this position. The fact of the matter is, the School of Business had conducted this written exam because they could not find any graduate student from their department who was interested in this position. And incidentally, the other 20 students who were writing the exam were all from the engineering technology department. And I was the only person from the School of Business. So it was an easy choice for him. So I gracefully accepted the position, and I worked as a statistics tutor for 2.5 years. So my friends, the message is, an attempt may be a failure, but they should not be a failure of an attempt. I graduated from UNT in fall 2002. I worked as a software consultant for 6 years, and this gave me an opportunity to work for different clients in different parts of the country. You would be amazed, I worked in Portland, Oregon, Sacramento, California, Kansas City, Madison, Wisconsin, New Jersey, Houston, Texas, and finally landed here in Miami, Florida. And we really like the weather here, the people, the different cultures Miami has to offer. And I worked for AvMed as a consultant for 3 years, and I just took up a full-time opportunity with them 3 months before. And I currently live with my beautiful wife here in Doral itself. And to conclude, always be optimistic. An atom may be a failure, but they should not be failure of an atom. Mayor Toastmaster.